are going to look at today in Terreno. I have an amazing opportunity for us to get a first look into one of the brand new models here at Terreno Naples. And by popular demand, you guys watched the videos that we've done here in Terreno before. I brought the one and only Bob Norla in for the video today as well. He is the #1 sales consultant here in Terreno with Devasta, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the Latent. We'll go take a tour together, and then at the end we're going to give you an amenities update where everything stands as far as the amenities go in Terreno.
Excellent. Glad to be back. He has me on retainer. So we are in front of our brand new Latent model. We started this community. When I opened it, we only had 10 floor plans, but due to demand by the buyers and wanting bigger and more, it is a Naples address, we were able to get in the Latent, which is a just under 3,000 square foot. Comes in 4 elevation or curb appeal options for our buyers. You're looking at the coastal elevation, is very popular. We can also add stone to it. The way that we see this floor plan when we walk it, it's going to be a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, full bath, and then it comes standard with a pool bath as well, a half bath.
And there's also an office.
There is an office as well.
Yeah.
Yep. We do have an option if you're choosing to build, or some of our quicker move-in Latents, we do have the office converted to a 4th bedroom, so it turns it into a 4 3.5. This floor plan is extremely popular. Once we were able to bring it into Terreno, and literally 80% of the next 20 sales in this series were Latents. So management then listened and was able to build us a model because it's something really stunning. You got to be able to see it, walk it, and feel it. It's a great floor plan. This is now, we're having our grand opening tomorrow, but we're going to get Brad in and the team prior to give a little sneak peek at the layout. With that being said, shall we go inside?
Let's do it.
All
Let's do it. And the coastal, so what that's going to do for us is that puts in the flat tile roof, that puts in the Bahama shutters.
Yep,
okay.
Puts in the shutters.
Okay.
The Echelon series that we offer here is our 66-foot wide lots. So this is considered our Echelon Elite because the Latent, and then its bigger sister, the Latent Grand, which is exactly what you'll see as we walk through here, but with a 1,000 square foot loft on top. We'll shoot a little video of that later. Some of the reasons it is the Elite is because it comes standard with features that are only available in the Latent or the Latent Grand. So the double doors at the entry is a standard feature. As you enter, you've got a 15-foot tray ceiling that is standard in all of the models. We've added some of the designer boards as some model magic, but the tray ceiling is a standard option.
And as a reminder, all of the homes in here do come with the impact glass.
That is a standard, yes.
Really big
we also are a natural gas community.
Yeah.
So right as you come in, right off the foyer, you have a guest suite bathroom. You've got a nice sliding door for privacy. All of the doors in the Latent and the Latent Grand are the solid core doors. So walking through this hallway, we've got really big, spacious guest bedroom. Both of the guest bedrooms in this floor plan are large enough to put a king-size bed. You've got your closet off to the side. Again, they're all going to come standard with that bump-out 3-bay windows.
Yeah, the bay window is really nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of natural light. Then as we come out, you're going to have the first guest bathroom here. Again, options you will have is the ability to put in a walk-in shower instead of the standard tub, which is what you'll see here is our walk-in.
So Bob, one of the things in Florida that people can complain about is lack of storage space, right? No basements here in Florida.
Do not have those basements, no.
And so to have additional closet storage is a really big deal.
I mean, our key as a builder here at Devasta is we want to maintain and make sure that there is no wasted space in any of our floor plans. So any opportunity we have to be able to give homeowners extra storage space is definitely something that they enjoy and that they look for in their homes. So this is the office here, spacious office. This is showing you a quad tray ceiling that can be an upgrade. It matches the quad tray that is standard in the gathering room. So again, the tray ceiling at your entry, the quad tray ceiling here it's a raised tray. As you kind of pan and see the dining, kitchen, gathering room, you'll notice that the ceiling height in this floor plan is over 11 feet. Because of that, in the rear, that pocket sliding door that we do have open at the moment is a 10-foot pocket slider. In any of our other models, they're only 8 feet. So it just gives you a lot of extra natural light. Because again of that higher ceiling plate, you've got larger windows, an extra pane of glass in all of the windows in the rear. The kitchen comes standard with KitchenAid, gourmet built-in appliances. Again, your natural gas cooktop, you'll have pot pan storage underneath. Really nice touch that we add here is on the ends of both of the islands. You have half cabinets. So again, that storage concept that people are always looking for throughout the house.
So this island is really like an entertainer's dream. I mean, that has to be a 10-foot island.
Correct.
It's one full slab of quartz is what we're working with here.
It's actually two because
There
it's so
is
big.
two?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's right in the middle.
Okay.
Large pantry off to the side. Again, more storage space. Another really cool option that we have added in our floor plans starting in mid-January was giving the ability to do a 48-inch built-in fridge. So again, that storage, this is not something you have to have, but it is a really nice feature. People seem to love it when our buyers and our prospects come walking through. You're always going to have that proverbial fridge in the garage. That's a Florida standard.
As
right?
a counter depth refrigerator, you have to have the 4 foot wide, or else
Correct.
you just don't have enough space.
Correct.
So it makes
Correct.
a lot of
You
sense.
don't want it bumping out into the island area.
Exactly.
As we come back here, we'll go into the owner's suite. Again, very spacious room, tons of big windows, lots of natural light. This one shows you an option to have a door leading from your owner's suite out into the lanai. As we go out to the lanai, I'll explain some of the options that you'll see that we've done on this particular model outside, but this is a really nice feature. If you chose not to have it, this would just be the wall all the way through.
And it's nice from like in a light perspective, but in reality, like hardly anybody uses
That
that
is
door.
correct, and we'll touch on that outside because again, on the other side of this wall is where you put your outdoor kitchen pre-plumb. So we run the gas lines, your electric, your water, we build a direct vent out. And when you don't have this door, it just gives you a bigger pallet to put in a larger outdoor kitchen area.
Yeah.
Walking into the bathroom here, you've got your double vanities. This shower that you'll see in here is called our super shower. This takes up the entire space here. As you walk in, you have a rain head that comes from over above, and then you have another spigot that comes off of the wall. There's a nice bench in the corner. There are 3 options for our buyers in this home. You can do a standard all glass, heavy glass walk-in, but again, it ends about right here, and then there's a space for either a makeup table or something. You could also do a slightly smaller frameless glass walk-in and then a freestanding tub, or the option that you see here. Large closet, again, you've got your linen closet here and then water closet off to the side.
The size of the closet is great, and you can really maximize the storage. I know the builder only comes in and puts one rack in there,
Sure.
but there's
we
certainly
work
an
with
opportunity.
affiliates that can come in and do customized closets, and if a buyer chooses that, we can have all of those wire racks not be installed when building the home.
Gotcha.
The main concept in this home is just the flow. We want to be able to bring that outside space indoors and let it be seamless. Again, people come to Florida to spend time outside, not so much inside. So giving you those customization, personalization options on the lanai and screened in area is a big plus. We offer a standard pool, and then we also offer custom, where you get to sit with the rep from Aragon. Anything that you want to do to change the way the pool looks, how it's laid out, depending on your floor plan, you can bump your pool area out, decking out 3 feet, some up to 6, 7 feet.
And we're looking at a custom pool.
This is
right
a custom
now.
pool, you got it. The way you see it, our standard pool is $77K in this size series, right? Our 66-foot lot. That'll include your pavers, standard pavers, and that'll include the cage and the screen. This has got some customization options. This has an additional $69K spent on it. So again, it has the pano screen here. You've got the upgraded waterfall hot tub. You've got a little sun shelf. But that outside space.
They're upgraded as well.
Yes, when you choose a custom option, you automatically get this pinwheel design at no cost.
So the outdoor kitchen, you wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, so again, natural gas, you're not going to find that in a bunch of communities. So one of the nice aspects here is if you know you're going to put an outdoor kitchen in, we can do the rough plumbing during the build. It's an awful lot cheaper. There's no propane tanks that are buried. It's a natural gas line that we use through Tico Gas. So again, this whole area would be able to be for your outdoor kitchen. If you know you wanted to put in, say, an extra fridge or a smoker in this section, you wouldn't choose to have that door put in from the owner's suite. But you've got your water, your electric, your gas. You've got a direct vent that's built out of the roof, and you've got the electric, components set for anyone after they move in. They contact an outside kitchen company, and whatever size and style they want, they'll come and just put it in.
It's nice. It gives you that option, because doing that after the fact is nearly impossible.
Absolutely. Most are just going to have to go with the old standard that 90% of the communities have, where they're just going to put a built-in kitchen with a propane tank under there.
Yep.
Heading down this hallway, you've got your dining area here. Again, if you're not into formal dining, I have seen and do have homeowners within here that use this as kind of an extension of the gathering room, sitting area, study. I've seen a wine bar or a pool table. Yeah. As you're heading to the garage, you have a full laundry upgrade here. This is showing you stacked washer and dryers in case you're running a bed and breakfast. But you have, again, options with your appliances. You don't have to have 4 of them. But this is the full laundry upgrade with the countertops, the cabinets, the built-in sink.
It's a great size laundry room.
And then, again, very private for your guests. On the opposite corner of the house, you have another guest bathroom, which you could put a walk-in shower in if you chose. And then you have another big guest bedroom.
Dimensions on this, I mean, it is very large. It's probably at least 12 or 13 feet wide, I would say, that bedroom.
But with the size of those rooms and the higher ceiling height, there's not a lot of wasted space, which is, it's very efficient. Then you have your 3-car garage, which comes standard. This is showing you with an attic storage where we can change the trusses, put an 8x8 plywood area down. We put in the stairs where you have the ability. Every home comes with the 225 plug, so for your electric car lovers out there, Bradley, yours would fit perfectly there.
And so typically, like, you'd see a water heater in the garage.
Correct. On this floor plan, it is standard to have the tankless on the outside, where your main water supply comes in from the city. Opens up space. You can put those, hanging shelves, and you've got a lot of wall space that you can utilize.
Don't waste any of that space from a tank.
And this garage comes the way you see it. This is a standard. This is an upgrade in all the other homes, but the epoxy floor, they paint and finish the stucco, so it's a much more finished look. This particular floor plan, because it's so popular, we definitely have multiple specs or quick move-in opportunities that we do have underway, because it's just very popular. I've sold a lot of them now that it's season. We purposely wanted to get more in the ground coming up to season. But I still have 3 or 4 that are still being built at various stages. One is done. One is, maybe a month or 2, and the other maybe 3 months.
Yep.
Or if you build. Price points on this home can be done because of the way our pricing works, right? There's 3 components. You've got your base price of the floor plan. You have your lot premium, then you have your options. All of the structural options, the interior design options, pool, that gets balled into one, and then we have design incentives that we'll take off of that price. We have closing cost incentives. You're going to be anywhere in the upper 9s for this home to a very decked out one, depending on what you do to the pool, because pools, you can literally, if you build it and dream it, they'll do it for you. Yeah. Can be up to the 115. Got it. 1.2 max, but that's on a corner lot, the most expensive lot with all the bells and
for
whistles.
3,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms and a den, 3-car garage. It's a beautiful home in Naples.
Typically, what I see is anywhere from $1 million to like 1.15 is kind of the sweet spot for this.
And
home.
What's important to understand too is the incentives change, from month to
Absolutely.
month and that type of thing. So if you are considering coming to Terreno to look, so it's important to reach out to us to be able to have that conversation ahead of time. What are the current incentives, so that we can be able to help and negotiate.
And I will say that they are going to be going up when we're going to shoot later and discuss the amenities, but when that opens, base prices will go up. Probably
Sure.
$20K the next day.
Yeah, I mean, the people who are the early adopters, they haven't been able to enjoy amenities, and so they get a little bit of break
Absolutely.
because of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that makes sense. So we're going to go next to the Latent Grand so
You're
we can
gonna show it.
understand, the difference. Now, here's the deal. The Latent Grand that is here in Terreno right now is not a model. So it's not going to be a furnished model. It's actually in process of construction. So you'll get to see the difference, where the stairs are, what the loft looks like, etc. So we get that 1,000 square feet, but it will not be furnished as you see the Latent.
Wanted to show you this one and then show you one underway so you can get an idea of the layout of the loft upstairs.
Totally. Let's do it. So this is a little different look than where we just came from, but we are now in the Latent Grand. And we at least wanted to show you the upstairs. This one is obviously under construction, but show you the loft, show you the bedroom, bathroom that are up here for the additional 1,000 square feet.
So as you come up the stairs, which are located just off the foyer, we'll get a little video of that later on, but as you come up, you have a large loft area. This section here, right at the top of the stairs, is going to be, you have a wet bar option that we can add in. So it'll have a full countertop with cabinets in the lower. You'll have a beverage or wine fridge that'll be installed. You have a built-in sink, cabinets up top, and then a couple of floating shelves as well.
It's nice they had all that bracing for cabinets. I didn't know they did that.
Then this area, as you pan back, again, multi-use entertainment, separate from the downstairs level. It's 1,000 square feet up here. So you have the loft. This area will have a door as you come in here. Again, that storage. This is going to be just a storage closet, and then another door for the second air conditioning unit. So this home has two, one upstairs, one downstairs. And as you continue down the hall, you'll have another linen closet here. You have a full bath, and then you have a whole nother guest bedroom. So this can be a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, plus the pool bath.
And when you
if you convert the den.
exactly,
the
I was going to say that would.
A lot of people like to still have a 4-bedroom, but they don't want to give up the office, so it gives them that opportunity to still have the office there, and then you have a whole other living quarter upstairs.
Absolutely. Awesome. Looks great.
Yeah, it's a great floor plan. Price points on these are anywhere from $125,000 to $135,000, $136,000.
It's a lot of additional square footage for that additional.
It's a popular house for sure.
Great. Thank you.
My pleasure.
So this is what everybody has been waiting for, the amenities here at Terreno. And Bob's going to give us an update. Obviously, you can see things are still hard at work, but we are now at a point where some of them are opening.
That is true. Tomorrow we're having our grand opening for the sport courts, which we'll get some video of and share with you. We'll have 8 pickleball courts, 2 clay tennis courts, the soft
Hartrue?
Yeah, Hartrue is the fancy name. Here we are standing in the back of our amenity campus. You'll see we've got a 15,000 square foot clubhouse, state-of-the-art fitness area. There'll be a separate movement studio for Pilates and yoga and different classes. We'll have a lifestyle director that will be on site for different field trips, courses, activities. You can be as socially active and busy as you want in a Devasta community. That's kind of what we're known for. All the amenities and high-end resort style living. We don't really want our homeowners to leave once they're here. We'll have a 15,000 square foot clubhouse. Behind that, you've got the large resort style pool. Again, they're working on it now, so we're staying away from them, but we'll have a separated lap lane area here. On the other end, there's a hot tub. Over here, we've got a fire pit. Backs up to a beautiful lake and preserve view. That'll stay that way. We'll not build anywhere beyond here. We have an outdoor bar grill area that'll be serving lunches and dinners. It'll be serving drinks and food to the pool as well. Over there is a party pavilion. We'll have an AstroTurf lawn area for different yard activities and different events outside.
Food trucks too, right?
Yeah. Out beyond that, there'll be a food truck drive up. Even though we have the bar and grill area, we always want to have different functions, different flavors coming into town. We'll have it inside, a separate activity area where we'll do card games. It is a large room that can even be partitioned, so you can get multiple rooms in there. There's a separate HOA offices as well. And then in the other corner of the clubhouse, we'll have a catering kitchen and banquet hall. We'll do different cooking classes and events there. Homeowners can also rent it out for different parties and events. So once they hit the go button on this, we're still on track to hit early summer, midsummer, but as you can see, they are kind of in the final stages. Can't really go inside. They're laying tile and getting a lot of the final electrical work done, but I was in there over the weekend and it's looking great.
Yeah, I mean, it looks incredible. You don't even have to really imagine it anymore because you can see, fill that up with water, put some nice pavers out here, and we're ready to rock.
We are. We're ready to go.
Fantastic. beautiful day to experience it as well.
And then separate from this 6-acre amenity campus where we're standing, we do have the 2 asphalt tennis courts, a little tot lot for kids, and then 2 dog parks that are located up near the front of our community that are also part of Terreno, and those are completed.
That's awesome. And so as it goes with new construction, it's important, I mean, reach out to me and my team would be happy to help you tour the property. We get to work with Bob on a daily basis and other opportunities that are in the area as well. So all the information is in the description below. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and have a blessed day. Thank you.